Hello everybody and welcome back to something that didn't go very well last time, which is Plants vs Zombies with a very loud game audio over my speakers. Last time this level didn't go very well. This time, hopefully, by not bringing the tall nuts but just bringing the walnuts instead, things will go better. I won't promise anything though. So we start with lily pad, sunflower, pea shooter, and then I'm gonna go with a squash. I'm gonna go with it. No, I'm not gonna go with a squash. Actually, I'm gonna go with a torchwood just in case. Then a snow pea, then a squash, then the spikeweed, and these should be the other way around, realistically speaking. I think this is a setup which is going to potentially work, and with that, we're going to finish this world up. Because after this we only have a minigame, and the minigames never really are that dangerous to begin with. So, is it a good idea to plant the second sunflower right away here? Just like I did last time? No, as a matter of fact that's actually probably the worst idea ever to repeat that same thing. I'm going to though. Because that could also end up, depending on the RNG we get, being the little extra, the little extra boost we need later on in the game. Because now we have double sunflower production already. And well, that's going to just come in very handy very quickly. As we start to plant down our pea shooters first and foremost. I think we will get some opportunity and room to place down a second sunflower any moment here. But I'm not going to be reckless today. As you can see, there's already a second zombie on his way here. Or a first zombie I should say. So, no room for sunflowers yet. Eventually that time will come. When there's 4 pea shooters down, there will be more room for sunflowers. If a zombie spawns in any of the lanes that already has a pea shooter, it's 2 zombies again, but this time one of the lanes already had a pea shooter, so I'm not in a big amount of trouble. That was the thing that I think tipped us over the edge last time. Last time we had a real rough situation there. Right now, we are starting to get cone zombies, which potentially dangerous, but we have enough to get a squash if need be, which it might be. As a matter of fact, I'm going to assume that it will be necessary. Which, too bad, right? That's life, sometimes. Sometimes you can't have what you want to have. And what I want to have is maybe actually this will be enough. There's definitely enough sun for me to get another sunflower. There's no majorly dangerous plants coming up. I can start planting some spikeweeds, which is going to help major. And I probably should have planted that spikeweed here. It's a little too late now, isn't it? Let's place another sunflower down because I think we're doing fairly well. So our sun production is going steady, at least. I won't say it's going very well, but it's going steady. And where is the next zombie going to be? Okay, so we're going with another water-based zombie, which is a little bit annoying, because I want to place more of the spikeweeds down. And for that I do need to know. Okay, so we are at a bit of trouble here. Let's squash him. And then we should soon get enough to replace his pea shooter. Yeah. So somehow the first cone zombie we were able to deal with, but the second one we weren't able to deal with. I don't understand why, if I'm being honest. I genuinely don't have a clue, and it's kind of bothering me. To be completely frank with you. Just the same as it's a little bit bothersome that this guy made it all the way over here. Okay, the first huge wave of zombies. Again, this is a more gameplay focused commentary episode, just because of the fact that there's going to be a zombie on every single one of these anyway. So, just because of the fact that this is going to be a little bit more rough of a level than average, I would say. That being said, I am producing sun like nobody's business at this point, so that is a very good thing indeed. Because that pretty much... Okay, I need either a snow shooter or I need a torchwood as soon as possible in this lane. And I'm gonna go with a snow pea. The reason I place it there is because I want to be able to, if needed, place a torchwood. What are you doing here? What are you doing? You should not have made it that far. How did you make it that far? I don't think I understand how you made it that far. I will, however, place a snow shooter. Maybe I should place the torchwoods first and then the snow shooters. I'm not entirely sure what I should do. I'm placing a torchwood here. I think that's more necessary than slowing them down. At the end of the day, it really kind of does the same thing, right? You either make zombies last longer before they get to you, or you make it so that they can't get to you because they're dead. One way or the other, they just kind of get fucked anyway. And maybe, I don't know, maybe the torchwood actually has more HP going for it as well than the snow pea. I can't say that I'm sure about that actually. Because certainly different plants have different amounts of HP, but I think most of them have pretty similar HP, so it doesn't matter too much. Let's place down another snow shooter here, and yeah, we're gonna be. Oh no, you don't actually. That's okay. I think that should be okay in theory. Maybe it's not. Let's squash you. Okay, that definitely is not a good thing. Because I can't squash you again. In which case, I'll at least try to walnut you, and then walnut. I can't walnut you. It's the thing. But maybe I'll be able to slow you down enough to the point where the pea shooter can take care of you. I have not even been paying attention to what's happening here. That was just in time. Holy crap. That could have been so much worse. Let's see where to place a torchwood or the snow pea. Actually, I've got plenty for both, I think. So let's place a snow pea here and a torchwood here. And then I can take care of that one. Because remove that one as well and start placing snow pea there as well. Right now I'm starting to employ a little bit of like legitimate strategy, and you need to be squashed. Because again, I wasn't paying full attention there, and that is totally on me. But I think we are good. We haven't had to use any of the lawnmowers or any such things yet. And I think there's a snow pea in every single row. So we can start placing some more torchwoods, and that should be that. Replace the spike weeds, obviously. As a matter of fact, actually. Okay, no, I forgot about these. I forgot about those. Those are also an issue. Not anymore if there's just a lily pad. A lily pad is all there needs to be in order to block those from actually doing any major damage. Replace the spike weed. Where do we want our next torchwood? I'd say right about here. Maybe not, because that lane literally just was empty. Okay, so maybe I'm not that good at this game after all. Oh, don't tell anybody, but that was just stupid. Oh, that is something that I wasn't aware of. A fireball also defrosts frozen and slowed zombies. So you can't have these in the same lane whatsoever. It isn't only a matter of order, it's just don't put those in the same lane. At which point it becomes a matter of, do I want to have either this or that? I think I'd rather have the torchwood, because the torchwood has definitely going to squash all three of you, by the way. The torchwood is useful with any kind of zombie, and that means I'm not going to bring snow peas anymore, I don't think. Which is a bit of a shame, because I like the snow peas. But if they're not useful, I won't be bringing them. And the torchwoods actually regenerate fairly quickly, all things considered. As you can see here. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so this is potentially an issue. Unless it's not. Okay, that's good. Do I have anything I can do at this point other than just watch? I don't think I do. I do not think I can do anything other than watch. I mean, I'll win. Worst case scenario, this pool cleaner gets used, and then I just win, right? So, nothing like major going down here, but I would prefer... I think maybe I can't do that. Never mind. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have that pool cleaner be used or need to use a squash when it recharges. I don't think it'll recharge quickly enough. So it's not a perfect run. I made one little mistake at the end there. I probably made more than one little mistake, but that's the mistake that actually like ended up causing me to lose a little bit of potential revenue here. Hello, we're thinking I'm not reading dialogue or letters. So this is the final level of this world, and as such, it's going to be a minigame. And I don't know what this minigame will be like. Apparently I'm just going to be blowing up a lot of things. Which I'm kind of fine with. Oh, we have a lot of... We're going to get a lot of tall nuts, I bet. There's no reason for me to use these, by the way, until these zombies get to about here. Just in case anything else spawns in the back here, I can get... let's get both these 3-peaters so that with just 2 of these 3-peaters, right? Every single lane is covered. That's how good they actually are. These you obviously want as close to the start as possible, and then combined with the tall nuts, they're real good. I'm going to place one of these here. I don't have to worry about anything here. These things are just going to absolutely destroy. Also, it's probably a better idea to place them down the lane rather than trying to... Yeah, I'm going to start doing that because, as I said before, the top and bottom row, placing 3-peaters there is kind of wasteful in a lot of ways. So I'm going to stop doing that now. And that just means we win. I think. There's going to be a lot of bullets or peas or whatever the frick you like to call them flying around very, very quickly. My god. My god, this is going to be amazing. So everything that comes through this lane is now just very, very deadly, is what's going on here. I can place tall nuts on? I can. That's very good to know. Can I rearrange these? I cannot, which is a bit of a shame. It's not too bad, obviously, but it's just... I prefer to be able to do that, and I can't. So that annoys me. Not that it's actually necessary, by the way, to block anything, because things just die as soon as they spawn at this point. Let's place down a tall nut here as well. And then, I don't think the dolphins can jump over the tall nuts either, can they? They cannot. Which means, I guess just more of these. There's no reason for me to plant anything else. We wait until we win at this point. I need to place down things in order to make room. Here, let's try to just place a squash down. I'm just going to remove them any moment now, because I just need to make room, okay? I need to make room in my inventory here. Let's place a couple of these jalapenos down, because those are actually like useful in a way, wiping some zombies out, but they're not necessary because I'm overpowered as shit. There's no zombie that's coming through this setup, I'm telling you. The minigames might not be like well designed in any traditional sense of the word, but I'll tell you one thing about the minigames in this game. They are satisfying. They're very satisfying to play through. And that should be the next huge wave of zombies coming up now. I just need one more torchwood. That's not a torchwood. New spikeweed here. That's the only... Oh my god, I forgot the word for it again. I got the answer in the comments, and now I forgot the word for that thing again, the snowmobile thing. I'm not even gonna look it up. I don't care. There's a lot of those suddenly. I'm very glad that I saved some of these spikeweeds. This is not even the last huge wave of zombies either. Oh, it's making me so much money. I'm gonna be able to buy, like, probably a sunflower upgrade. That's a good question. Do I want to bring the sunflowers or the sun shrooms in the upcoming world? Because the sunflowers will be able to be upgraded and get me more sun. But they are very expensive to get, which generally might not be a great thing. Also, I totally didn't notice that there was one of those things down there without a spikeweed. You see, even with the overpoweredness we have right here, do these stack? I don't think they stack. I hope they stack. I doubt they stack though. I don't think they'll stack. It would be great if they did, but they probably don't. So let's take care of these with 2 in the same lane? I mean, yeah, I'm overpowered, so that's kind of fair. But still, 2 in the same lane, really? That's how easily I took care of those. Okay, so this is kind of like the puff shroom, but to be like freely placed on water. But we'll be taking a look at that next episode, I think, because this is the end of this episode. Next episode, we'll be back with a new world in Plants vs. Zombies. Until then, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you have indeed enjoyed this video, which hopefully you have. I'll see you all back next time. Bye.